Are you curious to know what farming games are coming soon? Stick around to find out. Hi and welcome to our newest video. Since we noticed that you guys really love our farming videos, we've decided to make a similar one today. In today's video, we're going to talk about the upcoming farming games. So buckle up your belt and pick up your watering can and let's jump into the video.
First on our list is Arcane Waters. It's an action-adventure RPG. Honestly, I am very excited about this game, plus what Black Mammoth Games, the developer of this game, did. They take a very unique approach, not only tend your farm and other things that you usually see in this kind of genre, they added a naval combat as well. How cool is that? I always like a game that involves sea battle plus its multiplayer open world. I really do hope that they pull this off because making an ambitious game like this, it's not really easy and we've seen it many times. You know what I mean? This is not the first time that there is some gaming company that actually they're very ambitious in their games but they cannot pull it off. But I will definitely keep my radar on this one, so if you love this kind of genre, Arcane Waters will be released on this year 2022 for Microsoft Windows, Linux, macOS. And for the note, you can add it to your wishlist right now on Steam.
Coming up next, LoneFarm. LoneFarm looks like a really cute and welcoming farming simulator with driving elements as well. The art style is rather simple and minimalistic but carries a welcoming charm to it. In comparison to the traditional farming, which are mainly done in the open, this one seems to be more modernized, where you grow your plants in a greenhouse and you have to take care of it in a much more deeper level as you interact with each element of the farming genre, like getting the soil, planting the seeds and watering the plants, and on top of that attending the rest of your farm. This game looks to have a lot of potential and we found it rather interesting for those who enjoy farming games of this caliber. Unfortunately, we don't have a release date for this game, so we just have to wait and see.
There is so many upcoming farming games that has a very interesting gameplay, so next on our list is Lonely Outpost. It's a simulation adventure sci-fi farming game. Instead of living in our Mother Earth, this game puts us in an alien planet. This one looks like Mars to me based on the video trailer, where you colonize the planet and make it as a living planet and make it more so like Earth. This game looks very futuristic. I dig the art style of the game, and basically you tend your farm, takes care of the animals that comes from Earth. They also have crafting system and a little mini game added to it. But of course, those are the basic gameplay you can find in this kind of genre. But one thing that makes me really intrigued about this game is the exploration. And I can see that you fight some bosses based on the trailer, and who knows, it has a really deep story behind this mysterious planet. So, if you dig Lonely Outpost, it will be released somewhere between July to September 2022 on Nintendo Switch, Microsoft Windows, Linux, Xbox Series X and S, Macintosh operating system, and PlayStation 5.
Coming next, Everafter Falls. This game looks downright cute. The movement system kinda reminds me of roguelike games, although this game seems to take a lot of inspiration from Stardew Valley and a little bit from Animal Crossing, as the villagers in this location are animals and you seem to be the only human around. Let's hope this game offers a rich and deep relationship between your character and villagers as Animal Crossing did, because we simply love that kind of game. And to be honest, I wish there was a ported version on the PC and other consoles as well. At the moment, we don't have a clear date for the release date, and we only know that's supported to release on the Q3. So it could be anytime from today until August. You should keep an eye on this game when it comes out, hopefully sooner than we think.
Life in Willowdale Farm Adventures. Says the title, an adventure casual action farming game where you help the town tribes, but not only that, it has some twist added in this game. There are monsters where you have to fight. I'm suspecting that these monsters are there to disturb the peaceful town. Maybe the monster attacked the town, I'm not sure, but we will have to see once it's released. Hoping this game will meet everybody's expectation to be a great adventure farming game. Life in Willowdale Farm Adventure will be released on September 6, 2022 for Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Microsoft Windows, and PlayStation 5.
The next one is a very interesting one because it's made by Square Enix. Square Enix released a trailer for Harvestella, and I can't believe that they are as well trying a piece of the pie when it comes to farming games. Compared to other games on our list, this one is particularly exciting because Square Enix is working on it. And with the success of Final Fantasy, Nier, Octopath Traveler, Kingdom Hearts, and Dragon Quest Builders, we are excited to see how this game is going to turn out eventually. What we find is also fascinating about this game compared to the others is that this game isn't afraid to stand out with different settings, with fantastical looking characters and animals, and with JRPG elements. Harvestella is yet to release on November the 4th, 2022 for Nintendo Switch and Microsoft Windows.
Who doesn't love dragons? For me, they are the cutest. So on our next list is Dragon Acres. Comes from its title. Yeah, you guessed it, you tame dragons. It's an adventure RPG simulation farming game. You tame your dragons, and every time you get closer and closer to your dragon, they become more reliable in helping you when it comes to your crop production, such as helping you take out pests that can potentially damage the crops. There is also a breeding system in this game, and every dragon in this game has a different ability. Basically, your whole main focus in this game is more of making a bond with your little cute dragons that will help you as you progress in the game. Trailer doesn't show much, but I can see a potential in this game. This reminds me of Monster Hunter, although in there you don't farm. But I do love the taming system in that game. Dragon Acres will be released on September 30, 2022 on Microsoft Windows.
You know by now that we like to give some bonuses and other mentions. So coming for that, as an extra, we have Ova Magica. Going into the bonus section, keep an eye for Ova Magica, which seems to take inspiration from Stardew Valley and Pokemon. Although the art style direction seems to be borrowed from Story of Season by the looks of it. Looks to be a really wholesome and cute game that I'm sure is going to draw its fans of one or both of the franchises. Ova Magica is yet to release next year, yet we don't have yet a full release date for Nintendo Switch, Xbox Series X and Series S, Xbox One, Microsoft Windows, Linux, Mac OS, Macintosh, and PlayStation 4 and 5, so keep an eye open for that. Lastly on our list, and this one is something I'm personally really interested in, although I'm not the biggest farming gamer, Lightyear Frontier is an interesting farming adventure game where you play as a mech pilot and you use it to grow crops on an alien world, slowly building your homestead. Honestly, this game looks stunning and it reminds me of Satisfactory, which I personally loved and I can't wait to return back in. This game will be announced for early access on 2023, and let's hope that Frame Break and Amplifier Game Invest deliver on an interesting and enjoyable experience, as this is their second game so far.
Let us know which game have you been keeping an eye by writing in the comments. We read and write back to every single one of you, and we are really interested to hear what your thoughts on the list. We hope that you enjoy this type of content, as we have more in store for you. If you're looking for some more, feel free to subscribe and turn on the bell notification to inform you of our most recent video. If you want to show your support and recommend this video to others, all you have to do is like it and share it with your family or friends.
That's all from us. My name is Vashral, and together with Armea, we are Telplay. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye bye.